A hit on two people outside the Randburg Magistrate Court has raised concern about the safety of state witnesses and judicial officers. The pair were gunned down yesterday shortly before one of them were due to testify in a police brutality case. Newzroom Afrika's Ziniko Mhlaba has more.
Gauteng police are yet to make arrests in connection with the murder of two witnesses at the entrance of the Randburg Magistrate Court. However, the provincial police leadership believe the long arm of the law will soon catch the suspects.
Firstly, we condemn that incident with strongest terms it deserves. But our investigators, they are hard at work following each and every lead and information in their disposal. And the team from the province are the ones who are handling this case. And we believe that not in a distant future we will be able to identify those who are responsible for this.
Gauteng Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Elias Mawela clarifies the different responsibilities of safety and security personnel at courts.
Coming to the safety of our courts, you will see that when you go to each and every magistrate court, the regional court, the high court, you'll find the police officers inside, whom we call them the court ordinance. So those people, they are the ones who must ensure that there is order inside the court. And the court itself, from the Department of Justice, they do have the securities who are ensuring that they do the access control.
Policing union SAPU says South Africa has a general shortage of police officers and it is unavoidable to have insufficient resources in and around court precincts.
Our members are fully capacitated themselves when it comes to the level of training. But the challenge we have goes clearly when we look at them not having enough manpower. So the challenge that we have here is lack of resources, because we know that within the South African police services, we don't have enough police officers. And even at the courts are not exempted from the shortages that SAPS has. So even at the courts, you'll find that where there's supposed to be a specific number of police officers to look after those awaiting trial prisoners and so on, you'll find that there is only less.
Court officials are increasingly fearing for their own safety.
There have been increasingly flags raised about security, not inside court buildings, but around court buildings. In a survey that I've had sight of, which was done by Magistrates Matter and which is going to be released later this year, magistrates particularly flagged lack of security around court buildings and the security around the court buildings, and in fact were concerned for their own safety. So it's not just witnesses, it's magistrates, prosecutors, who could also be targeted in this kind of situation.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Pretoria.